Dear students, in the last session, I had explained the logic gates, but in this session, I will explain the Boolean algebra. The Boolean algebra is used to simplify the Boolean equation to make simple logic circuit. In this session, we will see the logic expressions used for different gates in Boolean algebra. Next, rules, laws, and theorems used in Boolean algebra. First one, logic expressions. The first gate is the NOT gate. This is the symbol of the NOT gate. It's having only one input and only one output. So, A is the input and Y is the output. So, the output Y equals to A complement. That means the complement of A. That means the output is the complement of the input. Next is the AND gate. Let the two inputs A and B, that means consider the two input AND gate. So A and B are the inputs and Y is the output. Then the Boolean expression is Y equals to A into B. Next, OR gate. You know the symbol of the OR gate. So, A and B are the inputs, Y is the output. Then the Boolean equation, the Boolean expression is Y equals to A plus B. Next is the NAND gate. The Boolean expression for NAND gate function is Y equals A into B complement. That means the A and B, the A and B are the inputs. The A and B are the first ANDed, and then it is complemented. That means A and B are ANDed means A into B, and then it is complemented. That means AB complement. Next is the NOR gate. A and B are the inputs, Y is the output. The Boolean expression for NOR function is Y equals A plus B whole complement. That means this equation says that the two elements, that means variables A and B, are first ORed, that means addition, and then it is complemented. So Y equals to A plus B whole complement. Next is the XOR. That means the exclusive OR gate. If one input is A and other input is B, that means A and B are the inputs, and the output is Y, then the Boolean expression for XOR function is Y equals A XOR B. The equation in the last session I had explained. Y equals to, the Boolean expression for this XOR gate is Y equals A B complement plus A complement into B. Next is the XNOR gate. A and B are the inputs, Y is the output. Then the Boolean expression for XNOR function is Y equals A XOR B complement. You know the equation y equals a complement b complement into b complement plus a into b. The table shows that the logic expression for all the logic gates. Next, laws of Boolean algebra. You know there are three basic laws of Boolean algebra. So first one is the commutative law. You know the a plus b equals b plus a. Second one, a into b equals b into a. If it is three variables, a plus b plus c equals c plus b plus a. Next is the associative laws. A plus, first one, a plus b plus c equals a plus b plus c. Second one, a into b into c, that's equals a into b into c. Next is the distributive law. A b into b plus c equals ab plus ac. Next, rules in Boolean algebra. The basic rules of Boolean addition are, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1. We note that the Boolean addition is the same as the logic OR function. Next, the basic rules for Boolean multiplication are 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0, 1 into 1, 1. Here also we know that the Boolean multiplication is the same as the logic AND function. The several basic rules that are useful in manipulating and simplifying Boolean algebra expressions. These are the rules. So first one is the a plus 0 equals to a. In this, when a is 1, the output is 1. And when a is 0, the output is 0. That means a plus 0 equals to a. Second one, a plus 1 equals to 1. In this, when a equals to 1, the output is 1. And when a equals to 0, the output is also 1. That means a plus 1 equals to 1. Next one, a into 0 equals to 0. When a equals to 1, the output is 0. And when a equals to 0, the output is 0. That means a into 0 equals to 0. Next, fourth one, a into 1 equals to a. In this, when a equals to 1, the output is 1. And when a equals to 0, the output is 0. That means a into 1 equals to a. Next one, fifth one, a plus a equals to a. In this, when a equals to 1, that means 1 plus 1 equals to 1. And when a equals to 0, that means 0 plus 0 equals to 0. So, a plus a equals to a. Next, sixth one, a plus a complement equals to 1. In this, when a equals to 0, That means 0 plus 0 complement means 1. 0 plus 1 equals to 1. And when a equals to 1, that means 1 plus 1 complement means 0. 1 plus 0 equals to 1. So therefore, that means a plus a complement equals to 1. Next one is the seventh one. A into a equals to a. In this, when a equals to 1, that means 1 into 1 equals to 1. And when a equals to 0, 0 into 0, that's equals to 0. So, a into a equals to a. Next, eighth one. When, in this, when a equals to 1, a into a complement, that means 1 into 1 complement means 0. 1 into 0 equals to 0. And when a equals to 0, 0 into 1, because 0 complement equals to 1. So, 0 into 1 equals to 0. Therefore, a into a complement equals to 0. Next, ninth one. A double complement is equals to a. In this, when a equals to 0, the double complement it means 0 for 1, 0 complement is 1, 1 complement is 0. So, therefore, a double complement is also 0. And when a equals to 1, a double complement is equals to 1. Therefore, a double complement equals to a. Next one, 10th one, a plus ab equals to a. A plus ab equals to a. 10th one, you know the a plus ab equals to a. Take the LHS, a plus ab. I am taking the common in the a plus ab. So a is the common. A into 1 plus b. That means by using the distributive law. And 1 plus b equals 1. You know the second rule. A plus 1 equals to 1. The same thing, 1 plus b equals to 1. So, a into 1 equals to a because of the fourth rule number 4, a into 1 equals to a. So, therefore, a into 1 equals to a. Next one, 11th one, a plus ab, a complement b plus ab. First you take the LHS, a plus a complement b, a plus, a b plus a complement b. That means the rule number 10, a equals to a plus ab. Therefore, I am taking a equals to a plus ab. That means rule number 10. So, a plus ab plus a complement b. So, I am taking the common in these two equation b. So, a plus b common. So, I am taking the b common from this two equation. So, a plus a complement. The a plus a complement, sixth one. Rule number 6, a plus a complement equals to 1. So, therefore, b into 1. So, a plus b into 1. So, b into 1 means, the rule number 4, a into 1 equals to a. Therefore, b into 1 equals to b. So, therefore, a plus b. So, rule number 10 says a plus a complement b equals a plus b. Next one, Rule number 12. A plus B into A plus C, that's equals A plus BC. Take the LHS, A plus B into A plus BC. So, A plus AC plus AB plus BC by using the distributive law. So, A into A equals A. That means, you know the rule number 7, A into A equals to A. So, AC plus AB plus BC. And next, A into 1 plus C. I am taking the common in this A into 1 plus C, AB plus BC. So, 1 plus C, that means 1 plus C equals to 1, because rule number 2 says 1 plus A equals to 1. So, 1 plus C equals to 1. So, A plus AB plus BC. So, that's equals A into BC. Because you know the rule number 10, A plus AB equals A. So, A plus BC. The rule number 12 says A plus B into A plus C, that's equals A plus BC. Next is the principle of duality. The duality theorem says that starting with a Boolean relation, you can derive another Boolean relation by first one, changing each or sign to unsign. Second one, changing each and sign to or sign. Third one, complementing any 0 or 1. For instance, A plus 0 equals to A. The dual relation is A into 1 equals to A. That means the dual property is obtained by changing the R function sign, R sign to and sign, that is multiplication, and sign, and by complementing the 0 to get 1. Next, the duality theorem is useful because it sometimes produces a new Boolean relation. For example, distributive law states that A into B plus C, that's equals to AB plus AC. By changing the each or sign and unsign, we get the dual relation. That means A plus BC equals A plus B into A plus C. Next is the De Morgan's theorem. The De Morgan's suggests two theorems. That is why an important part of Boolean algebra. So theorem number first, it states that the complement of product is equal to the sum of the complements. That means AB complement is equals to A complement plus B complement. So the simple logic, this is a simple combinational logic circuit. That means AB complement is equals to A complement plus B complement. From the table, observe the table. From the table, the third column and the sixth column are equal. So, AB complement is equals to the A complement plus B complement. Next theorem, second one, the complement of sum is equals to the product of the complements. That means A plus B whole complement, that's equals to A complement into B complement. So this is a simple combinational logic circuit. In that, y equals to A plus B whole complement, that's equals to A complement into B complement. So observe the table. The third column and the sixth column are equal. That means A plus B whole complement is equals to the A complement into B complement. Thank you.